Hi Aries, and welcome to your reading for August 2021. Well, you're starting out August in a really high note, Aries. You've got new beginnings and you've got the world at your feet. So this is a really strong start to the month, Aries. So what I want you to do for August is I've got the Fool card in here, so I'm really encouraging you to trust your gut, trust your instincts, take leaps of faith when you need to take them. This is a time for you when it's not time for you to get too logical. It's more about trusting your heart and your gut, and I know that might be hard for some Aries to do because you do tend to think very logically about a lot of stuff, but lots of new beginnings at the start of the month. So new beginnings around work, communication, the world at your feet. I'm really loving the start of the month. Now see how I'm putting the end of the month off? Well, there's a reason for that, because I feel like we're going on a bit of a slippery slope as we go through August. Again, I'm going to be talking about you being really tired. And you know how I talked about those relationship breakdowns in July? Well, it does look like that's sort of filtering through into August. And while you're starting out August so good, as I go down through the month, it's getting a little bit tangled, a little bit hectic, a little bit sort of all over the place when it comes to relationships. So look, I'm not going to lie, there's a bit of drama going on, there's a bit of tension, so quite a bit of tension actually. So again, I'm going to relationships. So I don't know if this is the same relationship that you were having last month, or is this another one? Like, are you really cleaning house at the moment with relationships? You finished up one last month, now you're doing another one this month, and you're really clearing the decks for a whole new beginning. That could be what you're doing. I really need for you to look out for yourself though, because you are overdoing things, you're getting tired, you're getting up in your head, and you're almost by the end of the month starting to withdraw a little bit. So I see being a little bit withdrawn and going into your cave, and that's okay. You can go into your cave, I don't have a problem with that, but what I have a problem with that is when you go in there for too long and you cut yourself off from everybody, and then it sort of becomes a little bit of an issue. So the Death card also coming into your spread for the last half of August. So that means big changes. Another huge month for you, Aries. Honestly, you really do keep me on my toes with your readings, because there's always something going on. I don't ever think I ever do a dull reading for you. So again, I've probably got two relationships that I'm struggling with one, and that's going to be okay. It's just a little bit of disagreement. It's okay, nothing to get too fussed about. But then as I get to the end of the month, there is quite a large relationship breakdown going on, even to the point where you are actually leaving the home or leaving your address or moving from the town or city that you live in. But there's certainly big things going on here where you seem to have this lot of a forward motion in the spread. So where you're walking away from the old and heading towards the new. So quite a huge transformational month again for you, Aries. Even though I said just sort of going downhill a bit, don't lose sight of the fact that I've got really good cards in here. So I've got the world at your feet, I've got all these new beginnings. Yes, there's a couple of hiccups along the way, I'm not going to lie about that, but at the end of the month you do come out with everything how you want it to be. Aries, you are very strong like that. You do like things the way you want them to be, and at the end of the month they will end up that way. So really look after yourself as you go through August, and trust your gut and your instincts, and hopefully September will have more of a smooth month for you, Aries, and I look forward to seeing you then. Bye bye.